This is a video to shed light on 1776, when the United States claimed their independence from Britain. A gentleman made a video. I hope I say his name correctly. Mick Partenz. And in the video mentioned about the 5775. And also made a notation about the year 1776, or the number 1776. So I'm making this video in contrast with these numbers to help shed light on these numbers. 5775 is the year that Israel is this year, in the year 2015. And 1776 is when the United States claimed their independence from Great Britain. But you see a very unique connection. Okay? And the connection that you see is if you subtract 1776 from 5775, you come up with the numbers 3999, or 3,999. Keeping in mind that in both 5775, the 77 and the 77 is both the numbers for Christ. Okay. So if we take adding 3, we did a subtraction, 5775 minus 1776, which is 399. So we're going to add it now. 3 plus 9, 3 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 gives us 30, correct? Okay. Now, looking at this closer, we see the 33 years that Jesus lived on earth. And age 30 is the number that if you minus 1776, subtract 1776 from 5775, you get 3999, which is 30. Keep in mind, Jesus reveals himself to the world, starts his ministry at age 30, and is crucified at age 33. So this number is showing you two things, plus the 9, plus 3 times 3 is 9. He cried out on the 9th hour, this year, 2015. It's no other than, when added, is 18, and 1 and 8 added to his lowest denomination is 9. Jesus cried out on the 9th hour. He was on the cross for 3 hours. The 9th hour, everyone, is the 2015. Two connections. God will reveal himself this year, as he did 1,982 years ago. But there was two connections. The 30 is when he revealed himself then. And the year 5,775, minus the year that the United States became an independent state, which was 1776. Connected to God revealing himself to this superpower and destroying this superpower, United States, this year, 2015. Furthermore, in this calculation is all the years that Adam lived according to Genesis chapter 5, verse 5. And all Adam's years ended in Adam being 930 years old. And looking at the calculation clearly, you can make out 930, which is 30, everyone, is the Phoenix number, made up of 2 times 3 times 5. It is the first Phoenix number in math. And Jesus says, the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. You see the 33. You can make out the 2 and a 5. To be more punctual from the axis of the earth, 2, 3, and 5 is the axis of the earth. Shows you the number 30. Everyone. Taking 5, 7, 7, 5, subtracting their superpower when it became a superpower. Taking that number 3, 9, 9. Adding it is 30. When the superpower became, adding it is 30. The axis of the earth. First Phoenix number in math. No other than 30. Inside the axis of the earth. God will appear this year, 2015, and destroy the wicked and United States and all the nations that are disobedient to God. It's the word nation, N-A-T-I. Looking at this, everyone, remember I showed you the calculation in my other video. The end of day, look, 252, everyone. N-A-T-I-O-N. Everyone. In 2015, everyone. 2015. The greatest nation on earth will be no more. Inside the word nation, N-A-T-I-O-N, shows you the end of every nation, including the nation of Israel, the physical representation of Israel. The only nation that will exist into eternity will be the 144,000, the 144,000 that will be redeemed from the earth this year, from every nation on earth, from the beginning of time to the end of time, made up of the 144,000 a number that a lot of people clearly dispute, but it's factual. This year, 2015, the word nation, all the nations will be no more. Only nation that will be is God's people, the chosen elect, and the angels, which is the redeemed from the earth, 144,000. God bless, God bless, God bless.